Imagine standing on the shore of a world impossibly far from home. The date is August 12th, 2025. But here, time feels different. Before you stretches not an ocean of blue, but a vast, shimmering expanse of deep violet. This is a marsh, but unlike any you have ever known. Wisps of emerald green mist curl over the water's surface, carrying scents of damp earth and something else, something metallic and strange. The silence here is profound, broken only by the gentle, rhythmic lapping of purple waves against a shore of black, crystalline sand. Towering, spiral-shaped flora, like giant iridescent screws, rise from the shallow water, their surfaces pulsing with a faint internal light. This is the frontier, not of land or sea as we know them, but of biology itself. Every detail is a clue in the grandest detective story of all time, the search for life in the universe. Before we can fully appreciate the wonders of an alien wetland, we must first understand our own. So what exactly is a marsh? Strip away the complex scientific jargon, and a marsh is a beautifully simple concept. It's a place where land and water meet and mingle in a constant, gentle dance. These humble places are far more important than they might seem. They are biological superstars. On Earth, marshes are among the most productive ecosystems on the entire planet. Furthermore, a marsh is a nursery. It's a cradle for life. The shallow, nutrient-rich waters provide a safe and bountiful home for an incredible diversity of creatures. How does a marsh come to be? Like following a cosmic recipe, the formation of a marsh requires a few key ingredients and a lot of time. Rivers carry silt, sand, and clay downstream, and as the water slows down at its edges, these tiny particles begin to settle out. These plants are the architects of the marsh. Their roots form a dense, tangled web that holds the soil together, preventing it from washing away. They are both the foundation and the scaffolding of the marsh community. A marsh is not just a passive feature of the landscape, it is an active living system that builds and maintains itself. Let's fire up the ship of the imagination once more. Our destination is a real place, an exoplanet called Kepler 186f, located about 500 light-years away. This planet is special because it's the first Earth-sized world discovered in the habitable zone of another star. Its star is a red dwarf, much cooler and dimmer than our sun. Let's imagine we've found a marsh on this world. The light from a red dwarf star is predominantly red, so the sky wouldn't be blue. Instead, it might be a permanent dusky orange or a soft salmon pink. The water in this marsh would reflect that alien sky. Instead of the blues and greens we are used to, the water's surface might shimmer with hues of deep purple or even appear black. Plants on Kepler 186f might evolve to be black, absorbing every possible photon of light to power their photosynthesis. Their leaves might be arranged in complex fractal patterns to maximize their surface area. They might even be bioluminescent, glowing faintly to attract pollinators in the dim, perpetual twilight of their world. What kind of creatures could call this crimson marsh home? Imagine a predator that hunts not by sight, but by sensing the faint bioelectric fields of its prey. Perhaps there are six-legged grazers that cling to the black spiral-shaped plants, scraping off layers of photosynthetic film with hardened, rasping mouthparts. Maybe they communicate not with sound, but with light. They could have bioluminescent patches on their bodies that flash in complex sequences, sending messages of warning or courtship. The entire food web would be a mirror of our own, yet utterly alien in its details. It would be a complete, self-contained ecosystem, a testament to the tenacity of life. Life is not a rigid blueprint. It is a fluid, adaptable force. On our imagined marsh on Kepler 186f, the dim red light of the star is the primary challenge. Animals might move slowly and deliberately, with lower metabolisms than Earth creatures. Every calorie of energy would be precious. Perhaps the water is not pure H2O, but a slushy mixture of water and ammonia. Life in such a marsh would require entirely different proteins and cell membranes. Imagine creatures with large, feathery antennae that can feel the slightest vibration, allowing them to build a picture of their surroundings through touch alone. Let's place our familiar Earth marsh side by side with the alien marsh of Kepler 186f. It's a tale of two worlds, governed by the same laws of physics and chemistry, but with dramatically different results. Our sun floods the Earth with energy, fueling a fast-paced, high-energy ecosystem. The alien Marsh operates in a low-energy mode, where life would be slower, more deliberate. Yet for all their differences, they share a profound similarity. Both are places where liquid water meets land, creating a nutrient-rich environment. A marsh, whether on Earth or on a distant exoplanet, is a testament to a universal principle. Life flourishes at the edges, in the transitional zones. Why do we spend so much time, effort, and resources searching for places like this? Finding a marsh on another planet would be one of the most profound discoveries in human history. We could look for biosignatures, gases in the atmosphere that are out of chemical balance and are likely produced by living things. The marsh is where the planet's biology might reveal itself to the universe. For all of human history, we have been operating under the assumption that Earth is unique. Discovering a second Genesis would tell us that life is not a miracle, but a common cosmic phenomenon. So the next time you look up at the stars, think of the endless variety of worlds that must be out there. Think of the potential for red dwarf suns lighting peachy skies, of purple waters lapping on crystalline shores. The cosmos is whispering its secrets to us, and we are just beginning to learn how to listen. Our voyage of discovery has just begun, and the universe is waiting. Our journey to the Crimson Marsh of Kepler 186f must, for now, come to an end. But the vision of that place, a product of scientific imagination, stays with us as a reminder that the universe is grander, stranger, and more wonderful